Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? 7:05 at night, I guess we call it 7:05. I was on this morning. Like I said, I didn't take any kratom last night. I ain't gonna say my last dose. It's just you don't know. I'm still on day one. So yesterday at 5 o'clock was my last dose, rather than to say that was my jump. Um, Past 5 o'clock, 24 hours, I haven't touched it. So, but I'm only on day one, and I'm feeling okay. But they say you don't really start feeling it until maybe day 2 or 3. I'm not. I'm trying not to be a believer of that, because if you're used to something and you don't have it, you kind of feel the little bugs crawling. And I didn't feel that today. But like I told you today, I took my com support when I came home from work this morning, and it knocked me out. Do you hear me? It knocked me out. And I didn't think it was going to do that. It did it before, but not as strong as this time, because I don't take it every day. And I woke up about 3, still a little bit, but I didn't want to see the day away. So I went and I did a cup of coffee, but I felt really, really okay. I didn't feel bad at all. I took my com support and I took the agmantine and my Clonopin. I took it like 7 this morning. So about 8 o'clock, I'm gonna take it and take my com support also. I'm gonna take that and my agmantine. Um, I did feel a little bit clear. Um, I didn't feel anxious. I didn't feel any type of anxiety whatsoever. None. I woke up fine. No irritability, none of that. Not what I was feeling yesterday. And it's surprising because this is day one of no kratom. And for the amount that I was taking, it wasn't a lot. A couple of days I felt like I couldn't let it go, but I got tired of every 4 hours taking this shit and not feeling like that first cup that I first ever had. Yeah, sleep is really good. And I slept really, really good. Could have been, I slept last night, but not too much because I work nights. I slept like maybe 4 hours, but I was still tired, so maybe that helped a lot. But the calm support is pretty good because I woke up clear minded, no anxiety, no fidgety, no nothing. I was kind of surprised a bit because that's the first time I ever felt it that good. So it's I take twice a day, but I don't know about taking it in the mornings. I'll take it in the mornings when I'm not working. Yeah, to get the like you said, to let the body rest as much as I can when I'm off, unless I have something to do. But I'm definitely on my days off going to take it in the morning and at night. So I did sleep pretty good. So I slept from like 12 to 3, but it was a good sleep. I mean, it was one of those sleeps that I couldn't keep my eyes open. Yeah, I am very freaking relaxed, like freaking relaxed. You know, um, what they say when you're waiting for there's a calm and then you're waiting for the storm, and that's how I feel because I'm nervous about how I'm gonna wake up tomorrow because some people say you all right the first day when you don't take the kratom. It's the second day you start feeling. I'm not a believer of that because I have woken up at times that I needed to take that kratom to take that shittiness away from me. But today, like I said, I jumped ship. 5 o'clock yesterday was my last spoon. And I am really, really going to stick to this because I cannot taper from this shit. I refuse to fucking prolong this shit. I felt the same way the first time. And if this kind of support works like it worked today, it has valerian in it. It has that L-thiamine thing, whatever it is. Um, that valerian also helps with the withdrawal. I drank one pill and I drank a scoop of agmantine. I'm going to do the same thing and take, because it says take 2 a day, and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to see if tomorrow I wake up fine again. And like I said, I'm not in physical withdrawal. It's just like my mind was not fucking right. And I was fidgety and anxious and all that shit. What the fuck was that all about? But that's how I was feeling yesterday. And I was running around all the house looking. Felt like a drug addict looking for something to keep me going. So I am actually going to pray tonight. Swear that I wake up feeling the same way I woke up a little while ago. Like today's the first day that I have not taken kratom, but it's the first time that I went back to taking the concentrate support. I only took it one time. Today was the first time after a couple of weeks, still a full bottle. So I'm going to stick to that. And if it's going to help me with the withdrawal, and it's not a physical withdrawal, it's more like a mental shit that I'm going through and constantly tired and everything. I didn't wake up tired or nothing. I went to the store. I was like, okay. And I went earlier today. This is how fucking serious I am about getting off this kratom. Like, I know Klonopin is a problem, but I can't detox 2 things at one time. My body doesn't know what it's doing. I can feel it like your mind when you have so many things at one time racing, you don't know what to do first. That's how I felt. So I gotta tackle one thing at a time, and that kratom has got to fucking go. That tapering shit for me was not working. I did on Thursday when I went to Connecticut, I did a gram in the morning and a gram at night. I was okay, but I noticed every 4 hours I needed it. I started feeling down, and I was like, I can't continue this shit. So I said, tomorrow I'm going to start, and I did half a teaspoon. Yesterday was a bad day. Yesterday was a really, really bad day. It lasted 2 hours, and it wasn't really a great 2 hours. It helped, but then I was feeling like shit. And I even had my Klonopin. I don't know what the fuck. I have to get that Klonopin in order to, with the timing as I take it. So I take at 7 in the morning. I'm going to take it at 7 tonight. But I notice if I take it too early, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm fucking up. Like, what the fuck? No. So I'm going to wait till 8 o'clock and take it, and take the other stuff at 8 o'clock and see where that takes me. Okay, made it to 24 hours. You know how they say, I don't want to turn the clock back around. I don't, but with the mental aspects of it, that shit can fuck you really up, really good. Because it's very confusing. You think you need something, but you really don't need something. I think that the kratom was making me feel worse. That's what I think. I think it stopped doing what it was supposed to be doing. It was just making me sick. It was making me feel more terrible. So I was like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. Like, I don't enjoy it. If I don't take a break from it, I don't enjoy it. And, I'm going to leave it for a rainy day. But to me, it's not doing anything for me. It's prolonging my recovery. So I'm just going to leave this shit alone. Okay? I made it 24 hours. I'm happy I made it 24 hours. Let's see if tomorrow... Let's see how I wake up tomorrow. If I wake up tomorrow good, well, good. I'm just hoping. Now, if the mental aspects start sneaking in there, I'm hoping not. But the support did do what the bottle said it does. Restful, clear-minded, very clear-minded. Not irritable at all, because it said it helps with irritability. I wasn't irritable. I wasn't jittery. None of that shit I was feeling yesterday. Did I feel it today after I took that and took that now? So let's see. Maybe this could be something. But if I made it 24 hours, well, like they say, the first 3 days are the worst. Some say the first day is you don't really feel it the first day. You start feeling the second and third. I'm not really going to be a believer of that, because if you're hooked or physically needing a kratom, you'll feel like that every day until you have that fucking kratom. So I'm not going to believe that it's making me I feel good without it today, and tomorrow I'm going to start feeling bad. I don't believe in that. If I do, it has to be other reasons for it. I'm gonna follow the agenda I've been following the last 24 hours. And if that works out, I'm gonna be very happy because from yesterday and today is a big fucking change. Big difference. My mental clarity, everything is different. I had not a lot of energy, but it wasn't, one of those type of energies that I just felt like, yeah, I've been in bed, but I've been moving around. I just came from the store. I bought a lot of alkaline water too. I've been drinking a lot of water. Been going to the bathroom a lot. I'm just trying to just flush that shit. But what I'm saying is, I would be a fool if I get up tomorrow and do a fucking, and do a spoon of kratom like I was doing. I figure if I do a half a teaspoon, but that was a big jump from 3 grams. Then I went to 1 gram, was doing me okay. But I noticed every 4 hours it wears off, and I would have to do it again. And I was like, I can't keep fucking doing this shit. I just can't keep doing it. It was driving me nuts, and it was for real. It was making me feel not so great. So I wasn't feeling nothing from it. All it would do is stop that little withdrawal for a little bit. It wasn't even lasting 4 hours anymore. And I was like, this is wasting my fucking time. And then I noticed that when I took the half a teaspoon, I noticed that my body wanted more. So last night I said, that's it. I'm jumping ship. I'm jumping ship because this shit is bullshit. I'm jumping ship. Why should I keep taking a teaspoon or a gram? I'm never going to fucking get off of this shit. So I'm going to jump like I did before. So whatever happens, happens. I'm hoping if I have another good day tomorrow, so be it. If I pass 5 days, great, But it's 24 hours since I had it. Once this shit puts me to sleep, there's no reason for me to get up. I'm taking my magnesium. That seems to be working pretty good. I've been on that since January, so I'm not getting any restless legs for any kind of withdrawal that I be going through anyway. So, but I've been hydrating myself. I feel a little happy that I didn't touch this shit today. I realize whatever it is, whatever I was on for the past couple of days, I still felt like I needed a kratom. Somewhere in there, the kratom was still bothering me. I still felt like I needed it. So I don't know. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of taking that fucking shit. It's making me sick. I took it yesterday, and I think that made me sick. So like I said, I'm not in physical withdrawal from it. It's just that I got like a mental thing behind it. Low energy, low motivation. But that calm support helped me so much. So if it does help me, with the irritability and my nervous system and everything, and if that all stays calm, I can get through this without a problem. I can get through it because it's not physical. It's that mental shit. Yes, I am taking my antidepressants. That I am taking. But that calm support helped me. So today marks 24 hours as of 5 o'clock this afternoon. And I don't intend to take it tonight. I don't feel any physical. I don't feel like I need a cup. I don't feel like I have low energy. I have a little bit of motivation. Of course, I'm on YouTube. I'm going to turn on the Netflix and enjoy the little bit of feeling that I'm having right now. You don't have these all the time, I call them window periods, but this is the kratom I'm talking about. It's 24 hours, and I'm going to, listen, folks, I'm going to keep doing it. I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, but if it brings another day like this, I'm going to be so happy. So like I was saying, if you do day 1, why not do day 2 and 3 and 4? I'm home for the rest of what is it? Today is Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow I have to go somewhere in the morning. I hope I don't feel bad. I don't think I'm going to feel bad. But I will tell you, I ain't fucking with that kratom. And it doesn't make any sense for me to take a teaspoon because it does nothing for me. If I have the low energy, I'm still going to have it because I'm not putting a gram in my body. So I'm going to feel it. So for me, taking I have a teaspoon. It's fucking like nothing. So why am I gonna keep taking it for? Why am I gonna keep prolonging and keep putting that shit more and more in me? The more I keep putting in me, the longer it's gonna take for me to get off of it. So I am kind of happy that I didn't touch it. I was like, I kept waiting for this day. And I said it happened before it can happen again. So here it is, day 1. Okay. Let's see what day 2 brings me. I am going to try so hard not to touch it. But right now, I don't have an urge for it. I don't have any type of withdrawal from it. No irritability, no brain. Something's wrong with my connection. There it goes. And like, if it's helping, it's helping. But like I said, when I was on Clonopin, I was also doing the kratom because I was already a little physically addicted to it. So I just like I can't do this anymore. I have to put it down. But it's summertime, and when you're feeling fatigued, you feel so fucked up. So you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a horrible way to fucking live. But, you know, it has to pass. This shit has to leave me. I can't keep waking up and feeling this way all the fucking time. I just can't do it anymore. I'm tired. So I put the fucking thing down and said, this morning I woke up from my job a little tired. And instead of me drinking a fucking teaspoon of that fucking crap, I went and drank a tea. Gave me the little lift that I needed. And I finished my job, went home, didn't touch the kratom, came, did my agmantine, took my calm, and went to bed. And I slept. And when I woke up, I drank a cup of coffee, and I was like, okay. Sitting there waiting for when is it going to hit me? Then I said, fuck, it hasn't hit me. By now, I would have probably had a third cup by now. I haven't had anything since yesterday, 5 o'clock. So I'm hoping that tomorrow will be even better. Like, if it continue on like today, I don't know, but some people say when you do get off it, you do feel something. I don't know, maybe I got the right thing. I don't know. But whatever it is, it worked today, and I'm hoping tomorrow will be the same thing. But whatever I go through tomorrow, I'm going to still keep doing it. So if I wake up not feeling so great for whatever reason, I don't know, I'm still not going to touch the kratom. My mind is set. I'm not touching it. So that's all I want to let you guys know. EK, you have a good evening. You guys, do your best. Do what you got to do. Drink a lot of water. Get that kratom shit. Flush that shit out. And try your best. Just like, for me, that's just me. Tapering ain't for me. But with the benzo, I have to taper. There's no other way for that one. That's a different story. Kratom, maybe tapering for others who are on 50, 60 milligrams or 100 ounces, whatever the fuck it is, which I can't believe. Because to me, the more I take, the worse I feel. So they said less is more. But for me, it doesn't make me feel anything anymore. So why should I keep putting it in my system? So I'm going to just leave that shit alone. That's it for me. For right now, Sometimes they say you need a couple of days to be off of it so you can feel it again. Why bother? Why bother to be off of it 3 or 4 days and take it again? For what? I'm not on opiates anymore, so I kicked the fucking Suboxone, so why do I need to continue taking the fucking kratom for it? I took it to try to get off the benzo. That didn't work. It helped a little bit, but that's going to be a slow process, and it's going to be through the Anderson manual. So that I'm leaving for October. But for now, kratom is my number one concern. And so far today, I feel great. And 8 o'clock, I'm going to take my medicine and take the other medicine. And hopefully it'll knock me out like it did before. And, let me wake up feeling okay, and keep drinking my water. So on that note, peace out. Have a good night. EK, enjoy yourself. Have a good night, you guys. See ya.